From ready position, head suspended, knees bent, toes out on a 45-degree angle. Sink down and shift your weight over to your right leg. Step directly out to the left, toe first. Rotate your waist out to the right, turning out the left heel. Sink down onto the right foot as you flatten the left foot. Shift the weight over to the left leg. Rotate the waist out towards the right, picking up the right toe. Keeping the weight on the left foot, rotate the waist back towards the front, turning in the right toe. Flatten the foot and shift the weight over to the right leg. Rise up to the center and sink, bending the knees, keeping the head suspended. Preparation. Beginning, start rising as the arms float up and out to shoulder height. Hands come back, elbows drop, palms drop, sink as the hands come down waist height. Now let's see that from the right. Stepping out into preparation. Sink, rise as the arms float out and up. Sink as the elbows drop, palms drop, and the hands come back and down. Ready position. Sink, shift to the right. Start rotating the waist to the right, stepping out to the left. Turn out the left heel, flatten the foot, and shift the weight to the left leg. Twist the waist out to the right, picking up the right toe. Keeping the weight on the left leg, turn the waist forward, turning in the right toe. Shift the weight to the right leg. Rise up to the center. And sink. Preparation. Rise up as the arms float out and up to shoulder height. Sink as the elbows drop, palms drop, as the hands come down to the waist. Beginning. Moving on. Shift the weight to the right, twisting to the left. Right hand comes up in a curve, palm down, chin height. Twist the waist out towards the right. Bring the left hand around in a curve and underneath the right as if holding the ball on the right side. Step off the left foot on a 45-degree angle. Turn the left toe in slightly. Shift to the left as the left hand comes up in a curve and the right hand brushes back. Grass sparrow's tail, ward off left. Let's try that again. From beginning, shift the weight to the right leg, twisting the waist to the left. Right hand comes up in a curve. Right elbow hangs down slightly. Keep the weight on the right as you rotate the waist out to the right. Bring the left hand underneath the right as if holding a large ball on the right side. Both arms are curved. Step out on a 45-degree angle with the left heel. Turn the left toe in. Flatten the foot. Shift the weight to the left leg as the left hand comes up in a curve. Right hand brushes back towards the right leg. Grass sparrow's tail, ward off left. From beginning, shift to the right, twisting to the left. Right hand comes up in a curve. Chin height, palm down. Rotate the waist out towards the right, bringing the left hand underneath. Left palm facing up towards the right, as if holding a ball. Step out on a 45-degree angle with the left heel. Turn in the left toe. Slowly shift to the left, rotating the waist slightly to the left. Left hand comes up on a curve to shoulder height as the right hand brushes back. Grass sparrow's tail, ward off left. Rotate the waist further out to the left, turning the left palm down, bringing the right hand around and underneath the left, as if you're holding the ball on the left side. Start to turn towards the front, keeping the weight on the left foot. As you turn out the right toe, opening the hips. Bend the knees slightly, start shifting to the right, bringing the right hand up on a curve as the left hand brushes back towards the left leg and the left toe turns in. Grass sparrow's tail, ward off right. From grass sparrow's tail, ward off left. Rotate the waist out to the left. Bring the right hand out and around in a curve until it's underneath the left hand. Start rotating the waist towards the front, sinking the weight into the left foot, turning out the right toe, opening the hips. Start shifting the weight to the right leg as the right hand comes up in a curve, waist turns slightly right, left hand brushes back towards the left leg, and left toe turns in. Both knees are bent. Let's see that from the right. From ward off left. Ward off right. Right hand comes up in a curve, left hand brushes back. Rise slightly as you bring the left hand in close to you, and up as both hands come above the right shoulder. Right hand higher than the left. Start turning the waist slightly out to the right as the hands start to drop. Bend the left knee and shift the weight back to the left leg as the waist rotates towards the left. Both arms are drawn across the waist. Left hand floats up shoulder height. Right hand stops waist height, palm up. Let's see that again from ward off right. Start rotating the waist out towards the right as both hands come above the right shoulder. Waist starts to twist out to the right. Hands start to drop as the weight shifts back to the left leg. Waist turns to the left. Left hand floats back shoulder height. Right hand stops at the waist. Grass sparrow's tail, roll back. Grass sparrow's tail, ward off right. Rise slightly as if being drawn upward as both hands come up above the right shoulder. Both fingers point upward. Start rotating the waist to the right. Hands start to drop as you start shifting your weight back to the left leg, twisting your waist to the left as if you're drawing something across your waist with both hands. Left hand floats up shoulder height as the right hand comes to the side of the left side of your waist. Grass sparrow's tail, roll back. Left hand turns over, wrist bends, elbow bends. Start shifting back to the right as you rotate the waist to the right, and the right hand comes up in a curve. Left hand comes over the shoulder, drops down and presses the right palm in front of the left side of your chest. Grass sparrow's tail, press. From grass sparrow's tail, roll back. Let's see that again from ward off right. Start rotating the waist out towards the right as both hands come above the right shoulder. Waist starts to twist out to the right. Hands start to drop as the weight shifts back to the left leg. Waist turns to the left. Left hand floats back shoulder height. Right hand stops at the waist. Grass sparrow's tail, roll back. Grass sparrow's tail, ward off right. Rise slightly as if being drawn upward as both hands come up above the right shoulder. Both fingers point upward. Start rotating the waist to the right. Hands start to drop as you start shifting your weight back to the left leg, twisting your waist to the left as if you're drawing something across your waist with both hands. Left hand floats up shoulder height as the right hand comes to the side of the left side of your waist. Grass sparrow's tail, roll back. Left hand turns over, wrist bends, elbow bends. Start shifting back to the right as you rotate the waist to the right, and the right hand comes up in a curve. Left hand comes over the shoulder, drops down and presses the right palm in front of the left side of your chest. Let's see that again from roll back. Left hand turns over, wrist bends, starts shifting and weight to the right as the waist turns to the right. Right hand comes up in a curve, left hand drops down and presses in front of the left side of the chest. Press. From grass sparrow's tail, roll back. Turn the hand over. Start shifting to the right, twisting the waist to the right. Right hand comes up in a curve. Left hand goes over the left shoulder, drops down and presses the right palm from the left side of the chest. Grass sparrow's tail, press. Turn the waist slightly to the right, separating the hands, turning the right hand out. Shift back to the left leg as you drop the elbows. Hands come down about rib height. Shift back to the right leg, pushing up to shoulder height. Grass sparrow's tail, push. And from the right, hands drop down, shift forward and push up to shoulder height. Grass sparrow's tail, push. From grass sparrow's tail, press. Rotate the waist out to the right, separating the hands. Shift back to the left leg as the elbows drop, palms drop, relax the shoulders. Shift forward and push forward and up on a curve to shoulder height. Grass sparrow's tail, push. Rise slightly as the fingers relax. Start shifting your weight to the left, rotating the waist to the left. Turn in the right toe. Right hand drops down by the left leg and scoops out towards the left. It rises, the left hand drops, and the whole body rises. Shift the weight back to the right leg. Rotate the waist to the right. Right hand turns out, fingers come together with the thumb. Left hand scoops up. Step around with the left heel, just behind the right. Twist to the left. Then shift the weight to the left, pushing out slightly to the right. Right toe turns in. Single whip. And again from the right. From push. Shift to the left, twisting left. Weight goes to the left leg, turning in the right toe. Right hand drops down and scoops left. Rise as the left hand drops and the right hand rises. Shift to the right leg, twisting right. Fingers come together with the thumb. Step around with the left heel. Shift to the left, pushing out the left hand. Single whip. From grass sparrow's tail, push. Rise slightly, fingers relax. Start shifting to the left, twisting to the left. Right toe turns in. Right hand drops down by the left leg. Starts scooping out to the left. Rise slightly as the left hand drops and the right hand rises. Shift the weight back to the right leg. Rotate the waist out towards the right, turning out the right hand. Fingers come together with the thumb. Left hand scoops up. Step around behind the right heel with the left. Sink down 60-40%. 60% on the right leg, 40% on the left. Then shift the weight to the left leg, pushing out the left hand, turning in the right toe. Single whip. Start to rotate the waist out towards the right, turning the right palm out. Shift the weight to the right leg, turning in the left toe. Left hand comes around to the front. Left hand rises as the right hand drops, and you draw in the left heel. Shift the weight to the left leg. Waist starts turning left. Left hand comes back and down. Right hand goes out and up in front of the chin, and you touch out in front of the right shoulder with the right heel. Lift hands. From the left side, from single whip. Start rotating the waist to the right, turning the right palm out. Shift to the right, twisting right, turning in the left toe, bringing the left hand around in a curve. Draw in the left heel as the left hand rises and the right hand drops. Weight shifts right. Waist starts turning to the left. Left hand comes back. Right hand comes out as the right heel steps out. Lift hands. Rotate the waist out towards the left, keeping the weight on the left leg. Right hand goes back and drops down by the left shoulder as the left hand floats back and up to shoulder height. Turn in the right toe on a 45-degree angle. Shift the weight to the right as you push the left hand across the chest to the upper right arm. Right hand comes by the right leg. Lean forward. From lift hands, rotate the waist out to the left. Right hand goes back, drops, the left hand goes back and rises. Turn the right toe in on a 45, shift to the right, push the left hand across the chest, lean forward. Rotate the waist out towards the right as the right hand floats back and up. Left palm turns up and you draw up the left foot, heel up. Start rotating your waist back towards the left, bringing the right hand over the left as if holding a large ball. Keep the weight centered on the right foot as the waist rotates to the left. Start turning the hands over as if you're rotating a large ball. Left hand comes on top as you start turning the waist back towards the right. As the waist rotates out to the right hand floats out behind. Shoulder height. Stork spreads wings. Let's see that from the left. From lean forward. Rotate the waist out towards the right, drawing up the left foot. Right hand floats back and up, over as if you're holding a large ball on the right side. Twist the waist towards the left. Turn the ball over. Twist the waist back towards the right. And the right hand floats back behind. Stork spreads wings. From lean forward. Start rotating the waist out towards the right, drawing up the left foot. Left hand turns up. Right hand floats back and up. Start turning the waist back towards the left. Right hand's above the left, as if holding a large ball. Keep the weight on the right as you rotate the waist left. Start turning the ball over using the waist. Start turning the waist back towards the right. Now the left hand's on top. Twist the waist out to the right as the right hand floats out behind. Shoulder height. Stork spreads wings. Step out with the left heel in front of the left shoulder as the right hand turns over. Shift your weight to the left leg as you brush the left leg and push out with the right hand. Let's see that from the left. From Stork spreads wings. As the right hand turns over, you step out with the left heel in front of the left shoulder. Shift left, brushing the left knee and pushing out with the right. Brush knee left. Let's take that from Stork spreads wings. As you step out in front of the left shoulder with the left heel, the right hand turns over. Bend the right wrist, the elbow. Shift the weight to the left leg. As you brush the left leg, right hand goes by the ear, pushes out in front of the right side of the chest. Brush knee left, push. Rotate the waist slightly towards the left, turning the right palm towards the left. Start twisting the waist back towards the right, drawing back the right hand as the left hand comes close to the leg. Pick up the left toe, turn the waist back towards the right, towards the left as you push the right hand down towards the center. Play guitar. From the left, from brush knee left. Twist the waist slightly to the left, extending the right hand. Left hand comes in near the leg as you shift back to the right leg. Waist starts turning to the front and right hand pushes down underneath the left hand. Play guitar. Rotate the waist out towards the right. Left wrist bends. Right hand floats back and up to shoulder height. Right hand turns over, wrist bends, elbow bends. Start shifting back to the left. Brush the left leg. Turn the waist left and push out with the right hand. Brush knee left, push. Shift back till the weight is on the left heel. Rotate the waist out towards the left, turning out the left foot on 45. Right palm turns back. Keep on twisting to the left as the left hand floats behind and the right heel steps out in front of the right shoulder. Left hand turns over. Shift to the right leg, brush the right leg, and push out to the left in front of the left side of the chest. Brush knee right, push. Let's repeat that. From brush knee left, push. Shift back to the weights on the heel of the left foot. Rotate the waist out towards the left, turning out the left toe. Step out the right heel as the left hand goes behind, turns over. Shift to the right, brush the right knee, and push out the left. Brush knee right. Let's repeat that. Shift the weight back to the left heel. Rotate the waist to the left, turning the right palm back and turning out the left foot. Rotate the waist out to the left as the left hand floats behind and right heel touches down in front of the right shoulder. Left hand turns over. Shift the weight to the right leg as you brush the right leg and push out with the left. Brush knee right, push. Rotate the waist out towards the right. turning the left palm back. Keep on rotating the waist to the right as the right hand goes behind, the left heel steps out. Shift to the left, brush the left knee, and push out with the right. Brush knee left. Rotate the waist left. A repeat of play guitar. Left hand comes up, right hand comes back. Twist back to the left, right hand comes underneath, nice stretch. Twist out to the right, right hand floats back. Brush knee left as you weight shifts left. Push with right. Now, turn body and punch. Shift the weight to the left heel. Turn out the left foot as both hands pull down to the left side. Step out with the right heel in front of the right shoulder as both hands go behind. Rise slightly. Bring both hands above the left shoulder. Right hand makes a light fist, palm up. Shift to the right leg, sinking. Both hands drop down in front of the left side of the chest. Right palm is up in the form of a fist. Left palm is open, facing the right hand. From the left, from brush knee left. Rotate the waist to the left as you draw both hands down to the left side. Step out the right heel as the hands float behind. Rise slightly. Shift to the right leg. Right hand makes a fist. Both hands end up in front of the left side of the chest. Turn body and punch. From brush knee left. Brush knee left, push. Shift the weight to the left heel. Rotate the waist to the left, turning out the left foot. As you pull both hands down to the left side, weight goes all the way to the left. Waist twists out to the left as the hands float up behind, and you step out with the right heel. Rise slightly, both hands come above the left shoulder. Right hand forms a fist, palm up. Left hand ends up beside it, and you sink till both hands in front of the left side of the chest. Turn body and punch. Right hand opens as it drops. Waist rotates out towards the left. Left hand drops as the right hand rises, and the waist twists back towards the right. When they pass the right knee, both hands turn towards each other as you rotate the waist to the right, turning out the right foot. Step out with the left heel in front of the left shoulders. The right hand circles to the right hip, and the left hand starts to rise. Bring the left hand across the face. Tuck in the left elbow towards the ribs as the right hand comes into a punch and the weight shifts to the left leg. Deflect, parry, and punch. From left, from turn body and punch. Right hand opens as it drops. Rotate the waist left. Left hand drops down as the right hand rises and the waist starts turning back to the right. Both hands turn towards each other as you turn off the right foot. Left hand rises, right hand circles back to the right hip as the left heel steps out. Shift to the left as the left hand comes across, elbow tucks in, right hand comes around in a curve. Deflect, parry, and punch. From turn body and punch. Right hand drops as the waist starts to rotate to the left. Left hand drops, right hand rises as the waist starts to rotate back towards the right. Weight goes to the right heel. Twist your waist to the right, turn out the right foot on a 45. Shift all the way to the right as you step out left heel. Right hand comes to the hip. Left hand comes across the face. Twist the waist to the left, tucking in the left elbow. Right hand comes around in a curved punch. Deflect, parry, and punch. Twist the waist out towards the right as the left hand comes underneath, touching at the wrist. Both hands open. Shift your weight back to the right leg as you drop the elbows and bring the hands down in front of the chest. Shift forward and push out in front of the chest. Apparent counter enclosure. Left side view from deflect, parry, and punch. Start rotating the waist towards the right. Circle the left hand underneath. Both hands open. Sit back on the right leg as the elbows drop and the hands come down in front of the chest. Shift forward to the left leg. Apparent counter closure. From deflect, parry, and punch. Rotate the waist out towards the right. Bring the left hand underneath, touching at the wrist, both hands open. Sit back and sink into the right leg as you drop the elbows. Hands come down about chest height. Shift forward to the left leg, pushing straight out in front. Apparent counter and closure. Hands start to rise as the waist starts twisting to the right. Step around with the right toe, turning out the right heel. Shift the weight to the right, turning in the left toe as the hands separate. Head turns towards the right. Bring the weight towards the center as the hands cross. Left hand on top of the right. Cross hands. More time. Rise slightly. Start twisting the waist to the right. Hands start to separate. Step around behind the left foot with the right, touching down with the toe, turning out the right heel. Shift the weight to the right leg, turning in the left toe. Weight comes back to the center. The hands cross. Left hand on top of the right. Cross hands.